Just find a comfortable seat and go ahead and close down your eyes. Okay, cool. And just take a few deep cleansing breaths. So inhale with the nose deeply, fill up the belly, fill up the lungs. Open the mouth and let it all go. Inhale deeply, fill up the belly. Open the mouth. Just clear out any stagnant energy, anything that needs to be moved or shifted, and give yourself a moment just to arrive here and now, because we are here and now. Okay, let's come straight away to our mats. We don't have a full hour together in the morning, which is what we're going to do. Cool. So take your heels a little bit into your sits bones so that the tips of your middle fingers can just graze your heels. And then press your low back into the mat. So you feel your whole spine elongate on the mat. The low abs start to engage. And then slowly start to peel your hips up off of the mat. Come about like 70% of your full capacity. And make sure your butt cheeks are not squeezed. So relax your glutes. And then if you want to like maybe tilt one hip bone up toward the ceiling and then the other. Starting to just notice what it feels like to activate your core. And then as you exhale, slowly lower back down and tap your low back on the mat. Inhale, peel the hips up off of the mat. Now come all the way up. Maybe walk your shoulders in toward your spine. If you want to clasp your hands, open up through the chest, open up through the heart, relax the glutes. And then take your hips kind of side to side, almost like you're making little figure eights with your hips. This really helps me start to identify my core. Take another deep breath in, lift the hips a little bit higher. And then exhale, release the hands, and slowly roll back down to the mat. Cool. A few more just like that. Inhaling, lifting the hips up. Exhaling, lower down. And then add the arms if you want. So take the arms up overhead. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Bring the knees into your chest. Give them a nice squeeze, maybe rock side to side. And then grab hold of the big toe with your pointer and your middle fingers and take a happy baby. Opening up the hamstrings, the inner groin. If you want to straighten one leg and maybe bend the other and then switch. Just kind of have a little explore around here. Got about 3 breaths. When you finish your last exhale, bring the feet overhead, grab hold of the backs of your thighs, and roll up and down your spine until you find yourself in a tabletop position. And then we'll come to hands and knees. Yes. Cool. Ground down to the palms, spread the fingers really wide, draw the belly button up and in, and then a few rounds of cat-cow. So inhale as you drop your belly down, open the chest, take the chin up. Exhale as you round the spine, push the floor away, take the gaze back toward the navel. Inhale, flatten the tops of the toes on the ground, open the chest and look up. Exhale, round the spine, take the gaze back. Coming back to neutral, right away, extend the right arm out in front and the left leg comes back. One long line of energy from the tips to the tips of the toes. Take another breath in and reach a little bit more. Exhale, elbow to knee, crunch it in. Inhale, reach it out long and strong. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach it out. And this time, bend through the lifted leg and then start to kick into that foot like you're stamping against the ceiling. This is for you. Getting a little morning butt workout. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach around with the right arm, grab the inside of the left leg, and then slowly start to kick into your hand. Wrap the right shoulder down toward the floor and hold for 3, 2, 1. Release the foot and come back down to the mat with control. Nice. Right away, other side. Inhale. Really open the back of the right knee and pull yourself. Stretch yourself in the direction. Take another breath in. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach it out long and strong. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach it out. Bend through the right knee and start to kick into the ceiling. Keep the right palm firm. Reach the left fingertips a little bit further. 5, 3, 2, 1. Round with the right hand. Grab the inside of the right foot and open up your chest. Kick into that hand. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Release the foot. Come back down to the mat with control. Tuck your toes behind you. Lift your hips up and back and find a downward facing dog. Good morning. Downward facing dog. Your feet. Lift one heel and then the other. Straighten one leg. Wrap the shoulders away from the ears. Absorb the low ribs in. And tilt your tailbone up toward the sky, pubic bone down toward the floor. Shine your heart toward your shins. 3 clearing breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth together. Inhale deeply. Clearing breath out. Inhale, shoulders back. Exhale, drag the tops of the thighs up toward the hips. One more breath in. Exhale, soften the knees, open the back of the legs. Next breath in, inhale, right leg comes high to the sky. Keep the hips square. Really, really point. Squeeze the right glute. And then as you exhale, take the right knee to the right elbow. Hold and hover. Legged dog. Exhale, right knee to the left elbow. Cross the body. Inhale, right leg up and back. This time, right knee into the nose and hold, hold, hold. Try to get the thigh really high up into the chest. Take another breath in, hold, lift a little bit higher. And then exhale, place the right foot at the top of the mat, low lunge. Prepare the low body. Energize the front leg and then lift the upper body up. High crescent lunge. Micro bend your back knee so your tailbone scrubs down and under. Yes. Here we go. 5 knee taps with the left knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back up to crescent lunge. Palms come together. Reach up, look up, breathe in. Baby back bend. Straighten the back leg. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, arms come straight out in front. Thunderbolts. Try to keep the belly off of the thigh. Breathe deeply. Low lunge. Drop the back knee down, untuck the back toes, and sweep the arms up. Anjaneyasana. One breath in, hips forward, heart up. Hips forward, heart up. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Release. The front leg. The right foot. Shift your weight back over your left hip now, and then peel the right toes up off of the mat. Runner stretch. Come up a little bit to breathe in, flatten the back, and then as you exhale, fold forward over your right leg. One more full breath in. Exhale it all out. Crawl your hands forward, low lunge. Lift the back knee up. Next breath in, right arm peels up and open towards the sky. Dragonfly. Stay here for one full breath. Exhale, right palm down. Step the right foot back as you breathe in. Chaturanga as you breathe out. Option to drop the knees down to the mat. Inhale to come into a cobra or an upward facing dog. And then exhale, come back to downward facing dog. 2 clearing breaths in down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Keep the hips square, point through the toes. Lift a little bit higher. Open the back of the knee. And then as you exhale, left knee to left elbow. Hold and hover. Inhale, left. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale. Breathe it all out. A little bit higher. One more breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Step the left foot through. Prepare your low body. Energize the back glute. Lift the upper body up. High crescent lunge. 5 knee taps. Micro bend your back knee. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift back up. Start to straighten the back leg. Palms touch. Heart up. Baby back bend. Open your armpits. Drop the chin back. Put a little bit more weight in the front knee. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Release. Thunderbolt. Keep the belly off of the thigh. Biceps right by the ears. Knee right over the ankle. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. Palms come down to the mat. Drop the back knee down, untuck the back toes, sweep the arms up, Anjaneyasana. 1 breath, forward, heart up. Hips forward, heart up. Exhale, frame the left foot, shift the weight back over the right leg. Heel the left toes off of the mat. Breathe in as you lift up halfway. And as you exhale, fold forward over your leg. 1 full breath in. Exhale. Peel the left toes back. Shift weight back over your left foot. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, and as you inhale, left arm peels up and open towards the sky. Dragonfly. Energize to the back leg. Pick yourself up with your core. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Left leg back, high plank. Good morning, high plank. Stay here for just a minute. Shift your weight forward and back over your wrists. Zip the low belly up and in. Maybe you wag your hips side to side. Stay up here in high plank for a minute. And now drop down to your forearms. Haha, look like. Whew. So I usually hold a 2-minute plank in the morning. We're gonna do it for 1 minute. We're gonna hold this for 1 minute. Yes. Don't hate me. You chose a fiery flow class. Or maybe you're like, no, I got this. This is easy. All right, setting my watch, my timer for 1 minute. Okay, go. So pull the thighs up and back, open the backs of the knees, and draw the lower belly up and in. Keep the shoulders in line with the heels and breathe. Flatten the palms flat down to the mat. Try not to do this. Try not to interlace your hands together because it's a little bit harder for ourselves. Right? We're training our bodies to be strong. 30 more seconds. If you're getting a little bit restless like me, you can move around, shift your weight forward and back, maybe rock your hips side to side. Just don't let anything touch the ground. Nothing touches the mat. Hips don't touch. Your heels can touch. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 1. Drop the knees down to the mat, untuck the toes. Pull your heart through your chest, your elbows back towards your midline. Point the toes, energize the low body. Slowly lower all the way down to the mat. Bring your arms out in front. Extend them out toward the front like Superman. And I'll plug your shoulders back down into their socket. Tops of the feet on the ground. Squeeze the glutes. And turn the palms facing left like you're about to serve someone a giant fruit platter. And then on your next inhale, pick up the upper body, just the upper body. Head, chest, everything lifts up. Like you're serving something to the gods. Take another breath in, lift up. Exhale down, one more. In head, chest, arms, everything up. Lift up a little bit higher. And then this time as you exhale, cactus the elbows and bring them back towards your thighs. Yes. Inhale, reach it forward. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach it forward. Point through the back toes. Exhale, cactus. Come all the way down to the mat. Tent your fingertips on either side of your mat and lift your elbows up toward the sky. Only the fingertips are on the ground like you're protecting cupcakes or breakfast muffins. Birthday cupcakes. Mat. Exhale, lower down. This one's sexy cobra. Inhale, lift everything up. Exhale, lower down. Take the palms right beneath the shoulders. Tuck the toes behind you. Push up strong through high plank. And then as you exhale, shift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Stay here for one clearing breath. Realign, resettle. Inhale, lift your heels really high. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward towards your thumbs and top of your mat. Halfway lift as you breathe in, find a flat back, hips to shins. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana, all the way down. Rise up, sweep the arms overhead as you inhale, palms touch, look up, reach up. Exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Right away, sun salutation A. Sweep the arms up, breathe in, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, flat back as you breathe in. Chaturanga as you breathe out. Hands come to the mat, step back, and lower halfway down. Our Urdhva, upward facing dog as you breathe in. I can't remember the Sanskrit. Adho Mukha Svanasana as you breathe out, downward facing dog. 3 breaths in down dog. Inhale, lift the heels up. Exhale, slowly drop them down. Pull the thighs back. Open the back of the knees. Inhale, draw the low ribs in. Exhale, shine your heart towards your shins. Inhale once more. Exhale it all out. Inhale, lift the heels high. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward towards your thumbs, and walk, step, or hop to the top of your mat. Fine. Forward fold as you breathe out. Take your feet about hip width distance. And then grab hold of your big toe with your pointer and your middle finger. And then create a long spine as you press your heart towards the mat. And then as you forward fold, elbows come out wide. Find a nice juicy hamstring stretch here. Release the bind on your toes. Bend the knees and sweep the arms up and find Utkatasana. Yes. Utkatasana. Really shoot your hips back. Open your chest. Palms come together like you're grabbing a big beach ball. Energize the arms. Wrap the biceps toward the ears. Plug the shoulders back down in their sockets. Take another breath in. Exhale. Straighten the legs. Fold forward. Halfway lift as you breathe in. Flat spine. As you exhale, step the right foot to the back of the mat. Lunge. Bring both hands to the inside of the left foot. So now we're in our lizard stretch. Cool. You can drop your back knee down if you want. You can also keep it up, so it's up to you. You've got about 3 breaths in lizard. So keeping the knee up, dropping it down, or option to come down to your elbows. One full breath cycle. Exhale. Come back up to your hands if you're not already. Drop the back knee down and then cartwheel your left arm around and bend through your right hold of the outside of the foot. The top of the thigh. Open the left shoulder up. Broaden the bones. Maybe take your gaze up. Release the back leg. Plant the palms back down. Heel toe your foot back to the center of the mat, and then find a low. Inhale, the left arm comes up and open toward the sky. Moving into side plank. So come to the knife edges of your hips up, and with control, stack your left foot on top of. Maybe stagger the feet in front or behind. So you choose any variation that you like. If you want to practice lifting the top leg up off the bottom leg, if you don't have a couch in your way. 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga, Vinyasa. As you exhale. Upward facing dog as you inhale. And downward facing dog as you exhale. 1 clearing breath in. 1 clearing breath out. Lift the heels really high. Bend the knees, look forward towards your thumbs, and hop step to the top of your mat. Soften the knees wider than hip width distance once again. Let the upper body just hang for a minute. Soften the knees. Maybe sway side to side. Take 1 more big breath in. Exhale, sigh it all out. Soften the knees. Bend the knees a lot. Send the hips back. And this time come up to ski or squat. So a different variation. Arms are parallel to the floor. Palms facing down. Really send your hips back. Draw the shoulders back. Stay. And now start to take some little pulses. Yes. 5, 4, 3, get lower. 2, 1, straighten the legs, reach the arms up overhead, palms touch, look up, reach up. Exhale, forward fold, all the way down. Step the left foot to the back of the mat. And your right foot may already be wide, but if it's not, take the hands on the inside of your right leg. And then find your lizard variation. So whatever you took on the other side, whether it be elbows down, knee down, or knee up. Got about 3 breaths here. When you finish your last exhale, we'll meet with the back knee down and then bend through the left knee, reach around with the right arm. Pull it in towards your bum. Run through the collarbones, look over your right shoulder. And even in this stagnant pose, can you bring a sense of curiosity into the posture? Like, what's happening in my body? What's my alignment look like? What's my belly doing? What muscles are being activated? How am I integrating everything? Slowly release the foot back down to the mat. Heel toe the right foot back to center to find a low lunge. Tuck your back toes and lift your back knee up. Dragonfly, inhale, right arm up high to the sky. Shifting into Vashisthasana, coming to the knife ends of your feet. Making your way back into one straight line. However this looks like for you, you got 3 breaths. So take variation. 3, 2, 1, right hand down. Exhale. Inhale, shift your weight forward over your wrists. Exhale, Chaturanga, elbows right by the rib basket. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, inhale. Adho Mukha Svanasana as you exhale. 1, clearing breath in. Exhale it all out. Inhale the left leg high to the sky. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Inhale, arms come up, high crescent lunge. Stay here for just a minute. And then open it up into warrior 2 on the left. Make sure your feet are in one straight line, front heel in line with the back inner arch. Drishti soft and steady over your left middle finger. Sink a little bit deeper into your left knee. Breathe in, flip the front palm forward, reach the upper body forward, and exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, open it up to the side, straighten the legs, turn the toes out at a 45-degree angle. Reach the arms up. Fingertips spread really wide. Energize the thighs. Drag your inner groin, your inner thighs in towards each other. Star pose. This is a pose. Energy shooting up the fingertips. 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees, bend the elbows, goddess. Yes. Sink a little bit deeper into your hips. As you open up the arms, and then a 2-part exhale. And you take the forearms together, right back here. So this is a Kriya, and it's meant to move the energy 7 times. It's going to look and sound like this. And every time you exhale, you sink a little bit deeper. Got it? Okay. Here we go. Take a deep breath in to prepare. And a deep breath out. And begin. Three. Really move the energy. 4. 5. 6. 7. Nice. Straighten the legs. Turn the palms facing up. Keep the eyes open and just observe. Just observe. Whew. Okay, turn to your right side. Set yourself up for crescent lunge on the right and then sweep the arms up. Just finishing what we started on the other side. Wrap the biceps toward the ears, micro-bend your back knee. How much can you fully integrate your body in this position? Your arms, your legs, maybe not just in the front thigh. Maybe you can share the weight equally between all parts of your body. Breathe in, lift up, look up. As you exhale, find warrior 2. Stay here for just a breath. Exhale it all out. Inhale, flip the front palm forward, reach forward, and as you exhale, reverse your warrior. Right away, sweep the arms down. On the right foot, lift the back heel. High plank, take a vinyasa. Exhale as you lower down. Inhale as you lift up, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Drop the knees down to the mat, sit the hips back on the heels, take a child pose just for a moment. Let the breath resettle, the spine resettle. Before we get too comfy here, go ahead and come right up to your shins. Yes. One of my least favorite postures, hence why I'm trying to practice it more. I'm not even going to say what it is, we're just going to do it, okay? So knees right above the hips, or hips right above the knees, palms to the low back. Before we do anything, wrap the elbows in toward the spine and pick your heart up like you got a string attached from the center of your chest all the way to the ceiling. Pick your heart up, pick your heart up, pick your heart up, lean back, look up, and then without thinking, try to grab both heels at the same time. The same time. Yes. Drop the head back if you want. Stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly come out of it. And take a rest. Second round. Making sure that wasn't you. Okay, back up on your shins. Hands come to the low back. Prepare yourself with your strong foundation. Squeeze the glutes. Wrap the elbows in. Pick your heart up. Breathe in, reach up, look up. And then as you exhale, try to grab your heels at the same time. Open your collarbones, open your chest. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, come out of it. Sit your hips back down on your heels. Come down to your bum. This is why I say grab a block or a ball. If you don't have one of these, it's okay. It just adds a little bit of extra fun. I just made this up the other day. Maybe this is a pure bar move. I don't know, but we're going to try it. So coming down to your back. For the next seconds, this is our vinyasa. Okay, so pick your legs up. And then before you do anything, just stamp your heels against the ceiling. Energize the thighs and pull the tops of the kneecaps down towards the tops of the thigh bones. Take this block and put it in between your ankles or the ball or whatever you have. Yeah, and then as you breathe in, stay here. As you exhale, drop your legs down toward the floor. Inhale, the arms come back up. Grab hold of the block. Again, drop the block and the feet down. So we're gonna alternate where the block goes. You're just gonna literally pass the block between your ankles and your hands. And try to keep your low back on the mat. Try to keep your shoulders plugged down to the mat. Slow, controlled, steady breathing. Igniting your inner Agni, your inner fire. Getting you all sweaty before you go shower for work. Oh, God. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release everything down. Nice. Take your knees up toward the ceiling and cross your right leg over your left like you're curtsy squatting, and then tuck your right ankle beneath your right ankle. So we're just going to do a little eagle wrap twist. Pick your hips up and send them over to the right a little bit and let the knees just fall over to the right. I like to take my arms out to a T here and then take my gaze over my right shoulder. Letting your breath resettle. Slowing the heart rate down. Slowly come back to center. And then just switch sides. If this variation of eagle rat twist isn't working for you, like a different variation, that's totally fine. But this one is really calling to me lately. It's funny how we can let things frustrate us so much. I can let things frustrate me so much. But I don't have to, you know? How can I move from a place of fear to a place of trust? Moving from fear. Trusting that everything is happening as it should. Trusting that there is a divine plan behind all of this. Even the parts when we seem to make mistakes. Slowly make your way back to center. And you got about 10 or 20 seconds to just do any final movements. You want to take your legs straight up overhead, or maybe take maybe a shoulder stand. It's really up to you. Maybe you're ready for Shavasana. And when you do feel ready, release your legs down the mat, release the arms. Splay open, let the heart be open. Soft front, strong spine. Totally held, totally nourished by the earth. Regardless of what happened or didn't happen, we are here now. We came, we showed up, we moved. And that's what's important, just to show up for ourselves. Relax the muscles in the face, relax the shoulders, relax the body. Start to deepen the breath. Noticing how spacious your breath is, how spacious your body is, like an ocean wave Flowing in and nourishing all parts, all cells, all fragments of your being. One more clearing breath in. Stretch the arms overhead. Give yourself a nice big morning stretch. And when you're ready, make your way onto your favorite side. Slowly making your way up to seated. Keeping the eyes closed just for a moment. Take the palms to the center in front of the chest. Bow your head to your chest. I'm keeping space in my heart for trust, for love, even when the fear seems too much to bear. I'm holding space in my mind for growth, even when I feel stuck. I'm holding space in my life for love, despite